So, back in business, and I'm really sorry for the delay. I've been having a lot of other things in my life. For example, I went to a vacation to Mallorca in Spain, and then I had to fix a lot of things on our farm. We're having a horse farm here with almost 50 horses. It's not our horses, but we're having the farm, so people can have their horses here. And there's been a lot of other things doing. So now I'm back with my Citroen. So now it's time to start weathering this one. Put some rust on the wheels and rust and dirt. So I have started a little. You can see the wheels are getting something. And basically I'm using Tamiya's makeup weathering kit. They call it the Tamiya Weathering Masters. And I really love this product because it's very easy to apply and it's easy to get control over it. So I will start to add some rust to the front here intakes, and you get a subtle effect. So it's really great. So I don't know if you can see the front here, but you're getting some rust there. Because I want this car to be really not heavy rusted, but more like a cosmetic rust. So it should look old and used. Something like that. So I will continue and do some updates. So I have started with the front now, and it's getting somewhere. There's a lot of work left to do, but I will show you the front of this vehicle. You can see we have some rust details all over the front, and some dust stains and things, but we should add some more to it. But it's getting there. So now I'm using Life Color. They're a package of different rust. This is Rust Dark Shadow. So I start with that. Shake it a little bit. And I take a sponge. Oh, sorry. I take a sponge and I dip it into the color. And then I take away the excess. Then I start to apply it where I think it's normal that it should be rust, especially around the edges of this back door. The handle should have some rust stains as well. And then I'm applying some all over this panel. I can show it to you. There you have it. I'm going to use this one, that it's Light Shadow 2 from Life Color. And I do the same with the sponge. And dip it in the paint like that, and then I take away the excess paint on a piece of paper. And then I start to apply the lighter shadow. So that's how it looks like now. Now it's time for some wash. After this has dried, I will apply this light rust wash. Told you twice and I'll tell you again. It's the light rust wash from Arm of Mig. This is one of my top color. I'm always using this for rust. And I apply it with a little pencil where I have rust. This is an enamel color, so you can use white spirit to take away excess fluid, or use your finger as I did there. Okay, this is how it's looking now. And next up is some dry brushing on this, and then I'm going to use the Tamiya cosmetic weathering kit, and I'm going to apply this rust color. And I've been using these products for the weathering. For the mold and the algae, I'm using this Vallejo wash. It's a water-based wash. I prefer animal, but this was the green I had, and I think they dried too fast. But the color is really nice for mold and algae. And for the rust, I'm primarily using this wash. That is an enamel. It's a light rust wash from of Mig. Looks really good. Then of course some dark wash from Amo and some black wash from Amo. And finally I'm using the Weathering Masters from Tamiya. Really good. And I think I just used the rust and the salt on this vehicle. And here we have one front door that's gonna be opened, so I haven't mounted that yet. And here is the vehicle, and I'm considering this as done with all the rust and dirt. So now it's time to do the interior and do some weathering on the floor, so it looks like it's been beaten up. And here I have the roof. Added some algae, some small rust stains. That should be lying there. So this is the result right now. And I'm gonna complete and finish this one up now. And it will time to reveal it and give it a scale model score. So stay tuned. So it's time to give the Citroen a scale model score. So we will start with the instructions. Were they easy to follow? Yes, they were very easy, because it's a quite simple model. Painting guide, I would say it's normal. There's nothing special to it. Decal guide, normal. There are so few decals. Some errors, yes, there were some errors. All the option parts for this build was not within the instructions, so there was something missing there. Informative, a little bit about the car, so that gives us a score of 16 points for the instructions. So let's scroll down to the spruce. The details on the spruce, they are high. And seam line, none. Ejector pin marks, a couple that I had to put some putty on. Non-flush. The 3D design of the parts, I would say it's normal. The plastic is normal. Any parts not fitting? No, all parts were fitting. So that gives us a score of 22 points for the spruce. So let's get down to the build. Build level, I would say it's an easy model. Not that complicated, so it's easy. It's not very easy, but it's easy. Parts ratio, I would say, is few. Fun factor, I think it was awesome to build this car. It's a classic car, so it was fun, and there was no problems with the build, so it was awesome. Durability strength, I would say is normal. Decals, very high quality. Over designed, no, it's a normal design from the CAD department. Surprises, yes, actually there were chrome in one sprue, so that was a surprise. So that gives the Citroen 59 points of the maximum of 74. Well done.